What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to change the oil on your 2018 Maserati Ghibli. Now once the car is in the air, we need to remove the bottom plate on the front of the car. We do need to remove this plate here, and to do so we're going to remove two Torx T30 screws, one right here, and then we're going to remove 10mm bolts surrounding this cover plate here, and that should allow this plastic plate to fall down. All right, guys, so once you have that cover plate removed, and there was one screw hidden right here that I couldn't find, you will find the oil drain pan right here, and on the side here, this is the oil drain bolt, and we will go ahead and release that. All right, so to remove the oil drain bolt right here, we use this 10mm hex socket, stick it into there, and then we can twist it off. You can see the oil's coming out now. All right, guys, so here is where the oil filter is located. Basically where you open the oil to fill it on the right here. You'll notice under all these cables and wires, that is the oil filter, that black cap right there. And I've got a 27mm socket with a extension attached, and that should go right over it, right there. And you should be able to undo it. So I've also got an old bed sheet underneath the oil filter, because when you go ahead and loosen that up, some oil will come out of it. So you can see here, loosening up that filter. Now we take our new filter, push it into place. We want to hand tighten the oil filter into place, and then grab our wrench and torque it down. This one says 25 nanometers. And we want to make sure we go in here with a rag and clean up any oil spots that we might have dripped. So as you guys can see, new oil filter has been installed right there, nice and clean, no oil stains. Making sure you put a rag down to collect any oil. All right, guys, you can see the oil is completely drained. I left a little towel down there to let it drip on while I get the oil drain bolt prepared. The old one had this copper washer around it, and you can see how it's kind of bent. You definitely do not want to reuse these, especially the copper ones. Clean off this magnet right here. This is a magnet, so any metal pieces and stuff will get stuck to here. We're gonna wipe that off, put that magnet back, the crush washer, a new one on there, and then re-screw this back into place. All right, so I've gotten my bolt reinstalled. I've just hand tightened it. I've cleaned everything up. I've wiped it down with a nice towel. Now I'm gonna use a torque wrench and torque it to 5 foot-pounds of torque. And once that's all good, just reinstall this cover plate, and we'll go on top and fill it with oil. We've got everything done on the bottom of the car. We just got to fill the oil up. For the 2018s, it uses a 10W60. Now, for the 2017s, I believe it's a 5W40 or something like that. So please check your owner's manual. It will specify at the very end of the booklet. Also, they usually use Pennzoil on this car, and it's got that Ferrari logo on it, the same car oil Ferrari uses and Maserati. However, my dealership was out of Pennzoil, and they actually suggested using Castrol 10W60. Make sure it has the API SN label on it as well. Again, that is exactly from my dealership. I went there to get the oil from them, and they told me to go with a Castrol Edge Supercar, and this is about $250 for 12 quarts on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below. The base model This one calls for 7.7 quarts. Most people are going to have the higher performance model, which is 8.8 quarts. I'm going to fill this to 7.5 and then use the dipstick to top it off. Let's go ahead, start the car, and then we're going to top it off, and we should be good to go. All right, guys, so the final step is we want to top off the oil. We're going to check it out by the dipstick. I'm going to pull it out once, make sure it's dry. And then we want to get the oil in between these two lines. Right now it's on the closer to the lower one. And so we're just going to add some oil and check it again and make sure it's topped off. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did find the video helpful, please leave me a big thumbs up. I really appreciate that, and it motivates me to put these videos out there. If you guys do need to see how to turn off the service light, I will leave that video right here. I'll link it right here. If you guys do have any questions, let me know. Let me know if you guys think it's worth it. The dealer has always done the service for me. It's about $600 add-on tax, close to $630, $650. And then we could do this ourselves for about $300. Check out my channel for more car videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.